Hi, I'm Patrick. I'd like to share with you some of the really cool features of the new Motorguide Xi5 trolling motor with pinpoint GPS linked via a gateway module to the HDS Gen2 and Gen3 units. As modern fishermen, we spend a lot of time on our screens searching for structure, looking for bait, looking for that sometimes elusive target species. So it just makes sense to be able to control your electric motor right from the screen you're spending so much time on. Let's take a look at a couple of ways we can configure our screen to take control of our Xi5. You can start by pressing the power button. This will give you a sub menu which shows autopilot. We'll select autopilot. Now this gives you a small pane in the corner here which gives you no control of the screens underneath that pane. So what I like to do is set up a screen. We'll close that down. Go to our pages. Select new. And we'll drag across our sonar, perhaps our chart, and our autopilot. So from this point here I can shift this around to suit my liking, and then we'll save that. So now I have full control of my trolling motor right from the screen. What I'll do here is I'll increase the size of the screen so you can see the Xi5 in motion with the Lowrance HDS Gen2 unit. So by doing that, we just press our settings button. It'll bring up that sub menu again, and we go to adjust splits. So from here we can create a split that suits us. So in this case that one will do us because we want to see most of the screen here. So right here we have a bunch of different features. We'll hit standby there, which we were just on anchor. We have heading lock, navigate to trail, save trail, turn patterns, which can be circles, squares, zigzags, perfect for the guy that's trolling. In this case we'll go to heading lock, which once you go to heading lock it picks up a predetermined speed which we've nominated in here, and then by selecting left or right it'll point me in that direction. We'll just take that speed up a little bit. You also have prop control here where you can increase your speed via a percentage or via knots. And as you can see, the Xi5 is just pointing in that direction. Let's get the speed up here. And hit standby to stop there. And from here we can go to anchor once we see something. Then it'll bring up an option here to either anchor here, anchor via cursor, or anchor via a waypoint. Let's just hit here. There's your turn patterns. So spiral, zigzag, square, circle, U-turn, lazy S. These are all really cool features if you're in a bay and you're working a bay and you want it to cover a certain area. So either that or you can set up navigate to trail. Now that we've hit anchor, much like on your handheld remote, you can jog from left, right, forward or back, and that'll take you, with each press, it'll take you 5 feet in any one of those directions. So let's say we go 4, 2, 3, that should take us 15 feet forward, and then anchor us on that spot. We'll go right. And back just a smidgen too. So you can see the control you have right from your screen here. So I've set up a waypoint over here. You can see waypoint 56. Let's just see how we go with anchor to a waypoint. So anchor to waypoint. We can scroll down here to 56. And the motor will engage and head us over to that waypoint. What if we put a cursor here on the map and we hit anchor, go to cursor. So one last thing with heading lock, we'll select cruise control here. This is automatically detecting the cruise control, so it'll pick up a nominated speed, which is 0.9 knots. It's a nice speed for casting and structure. We'll go to cruise control. You can see that's at 0 at the moment. So now if I ramp that up to 29%, regardless of wind or current, that will hold us at that speed, or that percentage drop. So now you have options. No longer you're required to use your handheld remote for your Xi5 trolling motor, or this very nifty wireless foot switch straight out of the box for the Xi5 trolling motor. You now have full control of your GPS pinpoint Xi5 trolling motor from Lowrance HDS Gen2 and Gen 3 units.